20 hours a day, never lay a paw on dusty clay. I'll keep your litter natural, no chemicals in your nostrils, just corn below, so every time you go you'll know your don't stink. World's best cat litter for the world's best cat.
Hardy fiber cement siding is proven to withstand water, pest, and fire better than wood-based siding. And it looks better while doing it. Hardy siding has been chosen for 10 million homes and counting. See the proof at jameshardy.com.
It's the 14-ton bakery show. And here he is, your genial, smiling, singing host, 14 Ton.
Thanks a lot. Lord, yeah. Welcome to our little early morning program at 7 a.m. here in Chicago. And it means it's
I'm not
time...
going to say another word. I promise I'll never say another word. Unless my audience demands it.
Good afternoon, friends. This is Matinee with Bob and Ray. Today, Ken Wilson is sick. Yeah, and so Bill Green is playing the piano. Ray Goulding is filling on the organ. And Charlie Burgoyne, as usual, is in the control room. Now, Ray, what's your first offering this afternoon? Because he hasn't had time to rehearse this at all, either. So we're off on another half hour of gay, rollicking fun and music. Our regular... It was murder. Well, that's all there is to the organ this afternoon, I guess. You stay over there at that piano.
Well, what else is new, boss?
Well, I saw Ken and Bill playing on the street corner yesterday afternoon. Over there on Tremont and on Boylston.
Who?
Arlington, Ken and Bill. Well, it was a funny thing. There was just one fellow who was cranking the thing.
Oh, and then what happened?
Well, it was Ken and Bill's music coming out.
Oh, is that so?
And there was a little monkey on a string down the
I had
side.
a story on our news broadcast this morning about a little monkey named Rosa who has arrived from Chicago and put on a spontaneous concert, so to speak, at the Logan Airport. And I'm wondering if you were referring to him.
Is that the one that they made join the Musicians Union?
Yeah, that's right, sure.
Yeah.
Got any commercials today?
We've got 3 commercials today.
And you know why Ken Wilson isn't here?
Yes, yeah.
Oh, what's the trouble? Bill Green hit him? Did you, Bill? Well, that's...
He presented Bill with his Christmas check yesterday, and Green hit him.
Well, I don't blame Bill for that at all. And certainly hope that...
But now it's the 14-ton bakery show.
I certainly hope that Ken is out of it and that he will be back with us real soon, at least within the next year.
Maybe around next August we can look for him. Any mail to go over this afternoon?
No, except that we'd like to remind everyone if they haven't received their Bob and Ray records, they should be receiving them this week, we hope.
Either this week or the first of next week. And also some very big news coming along later in the program about where you may purchase a Bob and Ray record, a Mary Magoon record of music playing, in a store, not through the mail as we had them before. So if you want, you last-minute shoppers, you want to be sure and listen to this because it's big news.
Well, I know where it is.
No, I know where it is. Don't tell them.
Well, don't tell me because I know.
I'm not telling you.
Well,
I'm
you're
telling
looking
them
at me
in there.
There's no where?
In there.
I don't see anybody. I don't see anybody in there.
Well,
you're talking to me.
Right.
So don't tell me that. If you want,
send
them a letter.
They're in there.
Don't take up my precious radio time.
Send them a
Crap,
letter.
crap.
I don't know their address.
What?
I don't know their address.
All right. Friends, speaking of address and so forth, Mr. Wilson, I'm sorry again, Mr. Green has approached the piano, and he's challenging it. The piano is grimacing back at him, and I believe that together they will fight out some sort of a melody. Mr. Green and the great studio piano. Friends, listen to them, please. Remember now, don't laugh at me.
Remember, in our honor city, Drake, the phone number is unlisted.
Just remember that don't be laughing at Bill Green.
Maybe someday you'll be in a fix like he is.
How would you like people laughing at you if you had to play the piano like this? Go ahead.
The title of the tune, we might be able to, Bill. Let's wait and see, yeah? Wonderful, Bill.
Well, I'm wondering, if a fellow is left-handed, how does he play all the melody on a piano? Really, how does he approach it?
Well, I'm left-handed.
Are you really?
Sure.
You have to learn to play with his right hand.
Most of the work is done by the right hand, isn't it? I mean, well, I would have the impression. Of course, you have an excellent left hand, Bill. I'm not inferring you don't, but I mean, it seems that most of the work is done by the digits on your right hand. I would gather that from watching.
No, I consider the left equally, if not more so, important.
Now, will you move from that?
What you're hearing is Hardy Fiber Cement Siding living up to its reputation as the siding that helps resist weather damage, no matter what Mother Nature throws its way. James Hardy knows how important a reputation is, especially when you're a home builder. That's why Hardy products withstand the elements better than wood-based siding, with styles to match their strength. Because when home builders work with us, we deliver our best so they can look their best. Protect your reputation with exterior products by James Hardy.
With the Redfin app, you'll know the moment your next place hits the market. Whether you're looking to buy your dream home or rent a sweet apartment, give Redfin your gotta-have-it wish list of property features, and you'll receive real-time notifications tailored just for you. Ready to see it up close and personal? Scheduling a tour is just a tap away. Don't wait to find your perfect match. Download the Redfin app and start searching today.
Upright piano selling for $89 to the more expensive.
Are you left-handed?
Well, let me have two pencils.
I can do that trick.
Can you?
Sure.
Can you write with both hands at once?
Yeah, write one backwards, one forward.
Yes, but have one upside down.
Sure.
All right. Write your name.
Write my name.
Will you describe this?
Absolutely not, because there's nothing to describe.
Which one do you want to go with?
I'd rather describe a custard pie.
No.
This soft stuff in the middle is the custard, friend.
This has got to be upside down.
Along the edge that's been scalloped is more or less the crust, so to speak. Underneath, we hope there is crust. Here, let's bite in.
What are you doing? No, I'll give up on that. That's not good. I'll have to admit I can't do that trick.
Oh, well, Bill,
That's not a trick. That's just a matter of coordination, I suppose.
You never told us.
And
about
brains.
Quiet!
Excuse me.
Brains.
It would appear this is a conspiracy afoot.
It's so ludicrous, though.
I would never have guessed by looking at you that you were left-handed, Bill. And to watch you play the piano, I would go on record as saying that you were right-handed.
It shows how little you know.
Everyone's against me today. Me, the only fellow who likes Bambi.
Hey, that was pretty interesting having John Barrymore Jr. up here yesterday, wasn't it?
Well, tell us what happened later.
He went to Atlanta, Georgia last. He had an appointment at 9:15 in Atlanta this morning, which proves something.
What time did he leave Boston?
Past 8 last night.
He did, really. He did. And he went to Atlanta, GA, and then he's gone back home. And
I remember when I wrote that song, Atlanta, GA. How I love the morning glories. That's the name I used.
Okay, look, stop. Why don't we sing that Rudolph the Red-Nosed Turtle?
That's good. We need
popular.
Need more songs.
It's number one in my family's hit parade, that song, incidentally.
All right. I'll get it.
Rudolph, he came right into his own this year, didn't he, Rudolph?
This big.
When I was a kid, there was no such animal as Rudolph the Red-Nosed.
Rudolph owes all his thanks to Gene Autry and the fine introduction he gave it.
Yes, sir. Good old Gene Autry.
Now, we need music, Bill, which means that...
Rudolph.
Did you hear Sammy Eisen sing this the other night?
No, because he's been on a competing network.
Oh.
And
I would please don't talk about it.
Even if he was on this station, I wouldn't listen. I'll be frank with you.
You see this line here, which is in quotes?
Uh-huh.
He sang that with a French accent. Can you imagine a French reindeer?
It's okay. I saw Charles Boyer without a wig.
Now, Bill, if you'll go over there, please.
I saw that. He uses stay balls. It takes off that ugly fuzz.
Now, Bill has a very interesting Twinkle Toes introduction to this. Jingle bells kind of thing. Yeah,
my key is this. Rudolph the red-nosed reindeer.
Now, let's have the introduction.
Rudolph the red-nosed reindeer had a very shiny nose. And if you ever saw it, you would even say it glows. All of the other reindeer used to laugh and call him names. They never let poor Rudolph join at any reindeer game. Then one foggy Christmas Eve, Santa came to say, Rudolph, with your nose so bright, won't you guide my sleigh tonight? Then how the reindeer loved him as they shouted out with glee, Rudolph the red-nosed reindeer, you go down in history.
Now, Johnny Marvin at the electric guitar over there.
Rudolph the red-nosed reindeer
And a very shiny nose.
and if you ever saw it,
You would even say it glows.
all of the other reindeer,
Used to laugh and call him names.
they never let poor Rudolph join in any reindeer game.
Then one foggy Christmas Eve, Santa came to say, French accent,
Rudolph, with your nose so bright, won't you guide my sleigh tonight? Then how the reindeer loved him as they shouted out with glee, Rudolph the red-nosed reindeer, you'll be down in history.
now a pretty picture painted by Gene and his Wonder Horse over there at the far end of the arena. He's doing one of the most difficult tricks in...
You know, that's a cute song, just the same.
It is.
Jingles.
And one that anyone can learn.
How couldn't I come up with a cute little gimmick like that?
Oh, I don't know. Here's one I wrote a year or so ago. It's been pretty popular lately. Let's listen to Bill Lawrence sing, huh?
Chesterfield satisfy women and men. Chesterfield over and over again. Milder, much milder, all smokers agree. Always by Chesterfield ABC.
Now, if we could have a fanfare, this is a very important announcement.
Good work. Play RCA Victor's new distortion-free 7-inch records through your own radio or phonograph.
Translation. These play at 45 revolutions a minute.
With the RCA Victor 9JY, which makes it very easy to remember. An inexpensive record player attachment. Now at the Music Nook at 707 Washington Street in Norwood. You can get it. It's the easiest, the surest operating changer ever designed. The 9JY RCA Victor's new record player attachment. Now, see how little it costs to enjoy RCA Victor's great new system of recorded music. Get the RCA Victor thing now at the Music Nook, 707 Washington Street, Norwood. Now, this sensational attachment gives you the advantages, now, get this, the advantages of the new system. It plays through your present phonograph, radio, or television combination. It plays through your television. Right through the Studley? I mean, how does that work?
I don't believe you can see it.
Well, could you see it?
We'll have it wired in your set, sure.
Oh. Well, anyway, so see this RCA Victor 9JY today. Now, there's nothing expensive or elaborate about RCA Victor's new record player attachment. It can be installed easily. Simply tear down the wall in back of your present radio receiver.
Buy it on the Music Nook's easy 8-minute pay plan.
Sure. The Music Nook, 707 Washington Street, Norwood. But you can play the 9JY through your present set and still get all the enjoyment of RCA Victor's new system of recorded music. Just ask for the 9JY RCA Victor's new record player attachment.
Those small 45 RPM record stories into their...
What you're hearing is Hardy Fiber Cement Siding living up to its reputation as the siding that helps resist weather damage, no matter what Mother Nature throws its way. James Hardy knows how important a reputation is, especially when you're a home builder. That's why Hardy products withstand the elements better than wood-based siding, with styles to match their strength. Because when home builders work with us, we deliver our best so they can look their best. Protect your reputation with exterior products by James Hardy.
Breakable. There's a big hole in the middle.
That's right.
Bigger. You get a bigger hole with these RCA records than with the
other.
ones.
What I like about these RCA records, the new ones with the big hole in the middle, supposing you're about to put one on the player, touch your nose. See? You can put your hand right through that hole and scratch your nose before you put it on there.
You know what I like
That's
about
convenient.
it? You know what I like about it?
That is. That's a little thing that RCA people thought about. You see, they're a step ahead.
You know what I like about it?
What?
You can get the Sons of the Pioneers on it.
Oh, that's the nicest thing you've ever said to me.
My favorite group.
Anyway, how much do they cost? $12.95.
There's a phone call here from...
How much do these records cost?
You take this. He wants to talk to you.
69 cents. Who? Hello?
Hello, this is Scotland.
Oh, yeah, sure.
I'm out here at the Music Nook in Norwood.
Yes, see?
I was going to ask you. I had something I called up about.
Oh, we were talking about the RCA 9JY, the 45 Studley per minute.
Yeah.
And, as far as I know, we're doing all right with it.
Something else I was going to talk to you about, but I can't think what it was right now, here now.
Did you
we have photograph stuff out here, too.
I know. I was going to say, you have, of course, the...
A lot of film.
A lot of huh?
Film.
Film? What's that?
Cameras. Take pictures of.
Yeah. You mean the stuff that goes inside, on which the picture is...
But there's something else I was going to talk to you about.
We're going to talk about how you can order these things through the mail?
Through the mail we deliver, yeah.
Yeah, send a check or money order with the order, and it will bring the 9JY machine to your home post-paid, otherwise COD. So,
something else, too, but I can't think what it was.
Oh, I don't know. You can also write or phone the Music Nook for a free, complete list of all the 45 Revolution.
Well, I can't think of it, so...
hang on, for goodness sake.
He did.
The Music Nook is open until 9 after December 15th. Well, that's after today.
After today. From now on, they'll be working nights out there.
So drop in at the Music Nook in Norwood, and they'll take good care of you.
I know what it was he wanted to mention. They have a stock, and they're the only store around Boston that has a stock of Mary Magoon's record of Mule Train.
Oh, they have?
Yes.
Uh-huh.
The first 100 people who beat her a path to his door.
Oh, wow.
Like a big pie.
They always do into that. I love those big pie ads I see in papers
We got to
occasionally.
split it 4 ways. Bob, Ray, Ken, and Bill.
Good enough.
Equally.
Operating expenses and profits.
Overhead.
Well, that's a little slice there for profits.
Yeah, well, that's for Ray.
That's a very small place for Ray. I think
Well,
he could use more
say,
than
Bob,
that.
I don't want any more.
Did you call me before on the phone?
No, I haven't called you, Bill, since the last time Ken
Who
was
would
sick.
ever call you on the telephone?
Well, someone called me and said, this is Bill McGrath.
No doubt it was Mr. McGrath.
I didn't
He
think
said that.
Bill McGrath is the general manager of this friendly little...
And he's
For all of
water.
you who don't know,
We broadcast, old friends, from the Friendly Valley in Kentucky with our powerful 5 little waters.
if you can get us up there in New England, boy, we're mighty happy to hear about it.
Yes, sir.
And he said, Kenny has picked...
Who are you talking to, anyway?
Did you
That's
get
No one is
Incidentally,
listening to you.
Before you go any further, let me see your Apple card.
So he said I was talking...
Why don't you go back to the
I think he
piano?
was right, frankly.
I don't care.
I think he hit it right on the head.
You don't have an Apricot Green, so you'll have to stop talking. Go back to the piano.
There it is.
I'm
I'm afraid that doesn't register with me, young man. No, sir.
How's that one?
That's nowhere, believe me. That's a bill.
How's this one?
That's
Swing the camera around so you can see.
Will you
it.
please go back to the
Oh,
piano?
here's the one.
There's the one. HA74, free shirt.
At the piano, I like you, Bill, a lot.
But,
Well-
that gets the point across. Go ahead.
Bob,
Bill,
can you
take
play the
over.
piano?
Yeah.
Go ahead over there. Sure. Let me hear you play something. Play something pretty for all the folks listening in. Oh, anything at all.
Never mind. I quit.
All right, Bill, that's enough. That's enough, Bill. Go ahead, Bob. Go ahead. Play some more.
Can I play another chorus of it?
Go ahead. Play something else. Pick it up a little, Bill. Or Bob. Or Al.
You want it faster?
Yeah. That's it. Well, now you've got it.
You can only play the ukulele, boy. We'd be conversation.
I know it.
Well, don't forget the music that's out there. A lot of people say, what is the address of that place? 707. By George, I've forgotten the address of it myself. Washington Street, right.
The way you played it
In
piano at the
Norwood.
start, Bob, it sounded like there's a little beacon wax on those keys.
Well, that's good for the keys, too, I guess. Haven't tried it on them yet.
But you need a little safety thread if you put them on the piano.
You know, I heard the other day that beacon wax sells for 59 cents a pint,
I don't believe it.
98 cents a quart,
No, sir.
$2.89 per gallon.
I do not believe that.
Well, I heard that.
Is that so, really?
Mhm.
Well, that's a real bargain. So let's talk about wax and stuff. I know that everyone uses it.
Well, the first one I've met, I believe, Camp Campbell, Tennessee was the locale, and she hadn't been in the Army very long.
What's this? The wax?
Wax?
Oh, no,
What'd you
I'm
find?
talking about the beacon wax, Bob.
Oh.
That we're selling on this program now. Beacon wax, the greatest wax in the world. It's the wax that will make your floors take on a happy glow for the holiday season.
We make that statement unequivocal.
We just make
We're
that statement, friends, believe me. And so long as you do use wax, why don't you use the best, you know?
Let me play a little musical background for your wax commercial.
All right, sure.
Little, say a little mood music like this would be good.
Something slippery.
Something slippery.
Something bright and cheerful, like beacon wax. Yeah. So, ladies, let's face it, you use wax in your house, right? All right. So why don't you use the very best wax obtainable? Beacon wax. Made by the Beacon.
WAX.
Sure. Made by the Beacon Wax Company. How much does it cost? Well, here are the prices. 59 cents a pint, 98 cents a quart, $2.89 for 1 gallon. The Beacon Wax people would like you to compare it with other waxes.
They'd like to buy it.
They would. And they'd like to have you try half on one side of your floor. I mean, put Beacon on one side, and on the other use another wax. And believe me, you'll notice the difference. Beacon is the one that looks good. I just want to make that clear. No, it's fine. So won't you get Beacon Wax? Thank you very much, friend. We'll be grateful. Mighty grateful. Incidentally,
I climb to the top of the rigging, and I'm about to do a feat which has never been performed successfully by me or anybody else in the world.
what is it?
I'm going to swing off over this vast arena on this trapeze, turn 14 somersaults,
Do a half Nelson?
land standing on my head. I demand complete silence as I do this wonderful trick. If I can do it, it'll be good. You want to describe this, please?
Pipot is standing at the top of this huge tent, friend. He's flexing his muscles, and he's about ready to jump off into the ozone.
Tell him I'm standing here in my spangles and tights.
He's standing in his spangles tight. And tight. And he's going to jump any minute.
I'm all ready as soon as you blow the whistle.
When will I get a whistle? When am I going to get a whistle now? What a time.
Here I go.
Thank you, people. Gee whiz, I don't know, but there's something about those acts that always thrill me and never fail to amaze me. I sit with my eyes glued on that trapeze.
I usually sit with bated breath myself.
Where is he now, boss?
He's out Houston way, I believe.
Uh-huh. Houston, Texas?
Mm-hmm.
Do you think I
Houston, in case he gets work out there.
Do you think I sold that wax, or would you like to try it?
No, I think you sold enough of it. Just had a call that they had an immediate sale of $563 right after that spot.
I'd like to repeat the prices of beacon wax. See, what I'm trying to do is make you beacon wax conscious. 59 cents a pint, 98 cents a quart, $2.89 for 1 gallon. All I can say is get beacon wax. Look for beacon wax. Insist on beacon wax. You will feel good again, and so will your floors. Thanks.
I think
Thanks
maybe
a lot.
Maybe have you got another song prepared?
Yes, I have.
I'll relinquish the piano to Green right now. Huh?
Bill, play something rhythmic, will you? Something real fast, instrumental, something in Blue Room, something like that. What did you plan? Anything special? Okay, good. You know what the double eagle? All right, we'll play something. Go ahead. Sure. Good.
Yeah.
Thank you, Bill Green.
That was Bill Green, 14 years old, from Boston.
What is the name of that, Bill?
Cockeyed Optimist.
Oh, South Pacific. I see. It seems like it's from something else, too, as a matter of fact. It's that da-da-da-da-da-bum-bum. Isn't it? That's where it's from. What is that, incidentally, that you're playing now, the classical piece? Would you please write and tell us, friends, we're in a quarry here.
Quandary,
a quandary. And,
well, we are in a quarry, actually.
So will you get us out of this thing and tell us, what was that thing stolen from? You see, Bob and I are...
It certainly isn't who from Sonny.
No, sir.
In a Persian market.
Now play the other again to make sure that my ears... Oh, indeedy.
Yes,
sir.
I think Cole was thinking of that when he... Cole didn't write that, though, did he? Right, yeah. I think we've struck on something.
I think we've stumbled onto something here, friends, and it may mean nothing. But we'll keep you informed, certainly, inasmuch as we regard you all as our friends.
And we enjoy meeting you down there at 850 Radio Lane every day.
Tell me, are you still over at the North Station?
Still down there, Ray.
What time do you go on stage over?
About 3:30 in the morning.
Between what tracks? Or on what track?
Well, we're on track 14 there.
You're on track 14? Well. You mean on the track or you're on the platform?
We're on the siding there.
Oh, I see. I thought you'd run into difficulty with those high-powered things coming in.
That's right.
Well, do you have many people there?
Nobody's down there, no. We're down there all by ourselves.
No relatives or anything?
Nobody.
Sometimes
I'm the only one there, actually.
That's so?
That's right. Say, where can you buy that Magoon record? Out at the Music Nook, did I hear you say?
Yeah.
Norwood?
Music Nook and Norwood.
Oh, that's wonderful. I'm going to run right out there this afternoon. Buy up a lot of them.
Good, music. And, remember Beacon Wax? Smoke Chesterfield. Matinee with Bob and Ray will be heard again tomorrow at 1 o'clock. Bill Green is our pianist.
We think it will be heard tomorrow. As of now, it will.
Well, of course, we haven't seen anybody since we went on the air, so we don't know. Maybe there have been a few plans made. I have to talk about Bing Crosby at 1:30 here, so as soon as Bill stops playing our theme, I'll tell you about him, in case you don't know who he is. Bing Crosby is a singer. He's heard on this station. And also remember, when the blue of the night meets the gold of the day, Bing Brown sings at WHDH at 6:15 in the evening. Paul? Sings at WHDH at 6:15 in the evening. Paul?